Dear all, today we will be going to see basics of random process and some introduction of Markov chain. So, what are the basic needed for studying random process and some introductions about Markov chain is going to be discussed here today. So, basics of random process and basic concepts and definitions of Markov process, that are the two sections here. So, what is a stochastic or random process? A family of random variables x of t, where t usually denotes time, and that t comes from a set capital T, a random number x of t where it is observed, are all taken from that t, capital T. So one more definition: the notation of random process may be denoted as x of s comma t, where s values are comes from sample space capital S and t comes from capital T, parameter set or index set. So depending upon continuous or discrete of the set value capital T, where the values are coming, that's where the small t values are coming. So we will have four classifications. So first one, the random process is called a discrete random sequence if both s and t are discrete. So the values s, the set of values of sample space also discrete, and also parameter values also discrete. Parameter set gives values, discrete values. So in that sense, so example, if you tossing a coin, the toss numbers, first toss, second toss, third toss, etc. So that is counted as a time variable. So 1, 2, 3, first toss, second toss, third toss, and the sample space comes from head and tail. So both are discrete in that sense, discrete random sequence. Same way, if capital T is discrete and S is continuous, then continuous random sequence. So, for example, we will take a stock exchange price at the kth hour of a day. So, first hour, second hour, till 24 hours we may take it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. It will take 24 values. But stock exchange value may take any value in real number. So, minus infinity to plus infinity. Even it is a range given, but it may lies between this. So that it is continuous and it is discrete. So, in that sense, continuous random sequence. T is continuous, the time is continuous and S is discrete. Then this random process is called discrete random process. So in for this an example I am providing here is customers arrived to a supermarket in the particular interval 0 comma t. So 0 comma t is a continuous interval, but number of customers be 1, 2, 3, etc. discrete. So continuous, time is continuous and sample space values takes discrete. So in that sense, it is a discrete random process. So only one case left, that is both are continuous. So both S and D are continuous. A sample which I am taking here is a systolic blood pressure. It may vary from 90 to 250 any value. So it is a continuous, and we are taking some time interval. For example, 2 hours in a day, particular 2 hours or particular 3 hours, or in a whole day or whatever may be. So it may vary at any point of time, any second. So both are continuous. So this we will characterize in terms of tree diagram. Classification of random process may be denoted as x of t comma s, where t is discrete and t may be continuous. Based on t discrete, we have two more conditions: s discrete and s continuous. So t discrete and s discrete means discrete random sequence. T discrete and s continuous means continuous random sequence. Time continuous. Now time continuous may s may be discrete or s may be continuous. So Time continuous and S may be discrete means discrete random process. Time is continuous and S is also continuous.